The Gauteng Department of Health says Tembisa Hospital has been temporarily closed following a fatal shooting. For more on this story, let's speak to the department's head of communications, Motalatale Modiba. A very good day to you. Thanks for joining us, Motalatale. Do we know how the shooting happened, and can you confirm this for us?
Thank you, Majesty. Indeed, we can confirm that this morning we experienced a very traumatic incident here at our facility in Tembisa, which has led to a decision being taken to divert people from coming to the facility in the meantime, while the police work on the scene, while there's a debriefing process with both staff members and patients that are currently in the facility. Indeed, at around just after 8 a.m. this morning, a 30-year-old man drove into the facility. We believe that that person is a police officer, and they were driving a state vehicle when they entered, and they went straight to park at the accident and emergency department. And upon parking there, they then were able to call in their partner to come outside, who is a nurse that was on duty, a nursing assistant on duty. And when the nurse came out, eyewitnesses indicate that then the man went and withdrew his firearm and shot the nurse who died on scene. The person who then turned the gun on themselves, and they are currently in a critical condition under observation. It's an experience that has really sent shockwaves throughout the facility. You would imagine that a hospital is a place where you're supposed to be looking after the fragile and nursing them to health. And for something like this to happen here, it's something that is really, really traumatic.
What a sad development. Do you have a plan for the patients to go to access health facilities?
And currently, everyone who was in the facility at the time of the incident will continue to receive care in the facility itself. The closure is a temporary one because obviously we wanted to minimize traffic of people coming into the facility while the police are working on the scene. But at the same time, while we needed to debrief the staff and some of the people working in the facility here. So for now, patients are being asked to, members of the public are being asked to go to facilities that are nearby. We've got your Sangweni primary healthcare facility, which is not far from here. We've got your Edinburgh Hospital and other nearby facilities, which would be able to deal with any cases that arise. And our emergency services is already on alert. They know that the diversion route that they need to take when they get calls in terms of people that need to come to access Tembisa Hospital. Of course, the plan is that later today we would then be able to inform the public of the opening, because it's not an indefinite closure. It's just a temporary closure during this period while we're dealing with this tragic incident.
Motalatale, thank you so much for your time. Motalatale Modiba, speaking for the department, the Provincial Department of Health.